First things right off the bat is it's not going to be easy. Becoming a highly skilled programmer, these years are years of experience. It's pretty competitive field and can be pretty stressful at times, not to mention. There are hundreds of different technologies you can learn and the landscape is always changing, leaving you alone to figure out what's the best things to learn at any given time. If you went to college for computer science, you probably noticed a huge drop of the students. There is a way you go from introduction to programming to something like data structure and algorithm. And trust me, that's for a reason. The truth is coding is a field where you will adversity you have to overcome it, so it's not just something where you go expect to breathe through this effortlessly because you are good at math as a kid. That's not how it works. The next things I wish I knew was not to get ahead of myself. Every programmer reaches that point in their career that everybody around them has a built bunch of impressive project or accomplished so much more, and you started to feeling insecure. Realization might push you to try and catch up by doing a whole bunch of things at once. But in programming, that's something you need to be careful of talking of too many things. And once is actually pretty common problem in programming, and when you take on too much at once, you actually end up doing nothing. The best way to develop a new skills is by focusing on one thing at a time, and also by not getting ahead of yourself, and the fundamentals get those down and then built on top of. The next thing I wish I knew is that there's more to life. It's too easy to become engulfed in the world of tech, especially when you have aspiration to be successful. You could essentially spend all of your time becoming better and better as a programmer. There's really no ceiling as far as how high you can go in tech. If you are a competing person, it's easy to develop a healthy obsession with getting better and better at a certain point of your time where before you started programming. That's not what you wanted, so you should embrace the world your goals are before you. The second thing I wish I knew before I started programming is not to waste time when you're learning how to code. If you get the feeling that you're stuck and you are not understanding and material, that's probably because you are not as you learn to code each day. You should be making noticeable progress, and you need to be comprehending the material that you're learning. Otherwise, you're wasting time So if you are not understanding something, it's either because the resource isn't good or you don't understand the prerequisite material, but personally I've wanted to ton of time just reading things over and over time trying to understand things when seriously I need to take different approach. I needed to go back to learn things that I didn't understand the led up to that point, or indeed find different resource because the resource I was using wasn't teaching probably other things I used I before. How degree to become a software engineer and make the big bucks the 6 figures. 100k, 200k, 300k, when I was finishing high school going to college seemed absolutely necessary, but over the past few years, the public perception of college has completely changed in the tech industry specifically. They are not going to require degrees at most places now, and it simply just has to do with the fact that you can 6 years more better, 40 years or so. What's nice about tech is the most is you're going hired based on your knowledge and skill level data. The right condition or sensory, so what I say is if you just wanted to be a engineer or web developer and make over $100,000, you certainly do not have to go to college to that now people want to go. The college and that makes sense, but mainly the point is just don't go to once. Just call it to play in large amount of debt. You actually don't have to go at all get one of these jobs, if you could afford it's a fine, or get scholarship or figure out some way to go to college for free, for its part. You don't feel interrupt, not required to get over these jobs, or if you don't want to go to college. There's alternative like boot camps and tech companies actually take those. Why and you can get jobs. I have plenty of friends that have done this. Just take some hard work and determination that makes sense. I wish I knew is how important networking is. Not only will networking help you in your career, it will help you learn new things in addition to that kind. You should make your own path, or a lot of people come to every day asking what programming language should they learn, should they go to college with jobs, should they single person should be the right decision. It's a job 6 figure out, or people struggle with understanding exactly like somebody that you look should be to become the best possible version of yourself. You need to sit down and decide exactly you become, and then from there, sharing their career stories and career trajectories. Just listening to podcasts, YouTube or YouTube videos, and understanding how people became successful if you just Because no single person or us can predict the future, and no single person or us can tell you what you want to do to your individual decide. Anyways, these are most of the important things that I knew it before I started programming. So have you learned from this video, found something interesting or enjoy it? Please leave a channel because it really helps out. See you in the next one. Peace. Thanks for watching.